Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today we'll speak to you about the Ihram. Now the word Ihram comes from the root of haram, which means a sacred or forbidden place. In fact, we get similar words from it. The word haram, which means forbidden, mahram, hurma, all of these come from the same root. Now the Ihram is more than just a physical state. It is a spiritual transformation. When a pilgrim wears the Ihram garments, they enter a state of purity, humility, and equality before Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. For men, this involves wearing two simple, unstitched and white cloths. For women, it means dressing in a modest and plain clothing. Now this act is a powerful reminder of our mortality and the fleeting nature of this world. As the pilgrim wraps themselves in the Ihram garments, they should recall the shroud that will one day envelop them in death. This garment strips away all worldly distinctions, reminding us that in death, we stand equal before Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The Quran beautifully captures that in Surah Al-Hajj when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَأَذِنْ فِي النَّاسِ بِالْحَجِّ يَأْتُوكَ رِجَالًا وَعَلَى كُلِّ ضَامِرٍ يَأْتِينَ مِنْ كُلِّ فَجٍّ عَمِيقٍ, and proclaim to the people the Hajj. They will come to you on foot and on every lean camel. They will come from every distant pass and location. At the miqat, the pilgrim transitions into the sacred state of Ihram by reciting Labbaik Allahumma Labbaik. Here I am, O Allah, here I am at your service. Now this powerful declaration signifies the pilgrim's readiness to respond to Allah's call, just as we will on the day of resurrection. Wearing Ihram is a profound reminder of the day of judgment. On that day, all of humanity will be resurrected and gathered before Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Now just as pilgrims gather at the miqat, all people will respond to Allah's call on that inevitable day. The Quran says, يَوْمَ نَدْعُو كُلَّ أَنَاسٍ بِإِمَامِهِمْ, that on that day we will call forth every people with their record of deeds. As pilgrims enter Ihram, they transition between hope and fear. They hope to complete their pilgrimage and earn Allah's pleasure. Yet they fear the unknown, unsure if their efforts will be accepted. And this mirrors the feelings we will have on Yawmul Qiyamah, standing before Allah, awaiting our fate and decree. Now, as I mentioned, these Ihram garments symbolize unity and equality. And by wearing these same simple clothes, all distinctions of wealth, status, and nationality, race are erased. Every pilgrim stands equal before Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, reinforcing the idea that in the eyes of our Creator, it is our taqwa and devotion that matter most. In conclusion, wearing Ihram is a deeply spiritual act that reminds us of our mortality, our ultimate meeting with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and the day of judgment. It instills a sense of humility, unity, and equality among the pilgrims. And by entering this sacred state, we affirm our readiness to respond to Allah's message and to renew our commitment to Him. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept the Hajj of all who undertake this blessed journey and grant us all the ability to wear this Ihram and appear before Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Jazakumullah khairun kathir. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.